Sky high, you stargazer. Have a beautiful day. Well, hello there, gorgeous. Oh, no, I don't have a reservation. Actually, it will be a table for two. Listen very closely. I have a gun in my pocket, and I would rather not hurt anyone tonight. So I want you to sit me immediately, and I would like for you to sit next to me. Do you understand? Good. Let's go. Actually, a booth would be great. Sit down. Good girl. Waiter. Waiter. Pay no mind to her. She's just, taking a break for a bit. Now, your finest wine. Hold it right there, Missy. I will be asking the questions, not you. No talking unless spoken to. I would like to get settled with a glass of wine and an appetizer before we get into the thick of it. Speaking of which, what would you recommend? You can answer. The silent treatment. Tonight is not going to be fun if you want to keep acting that way. Look, here comes the waiter. Maybe a glass of wine or two will loosen you up. Yes, sir. Thank you. Now, can I get an order of the calamari to start? And then, I will have the ribeye, and so will have the salmon. Drink up, sweetheart. Why don't you want to? Don't like me, do you? Well, get to like me, and do it fast. Like I said, I would rather not anyone get hurt. You are still asking questions. What about this situation do you not get? What do I want? Well, you just went right for the throat, didn't you? Look, in case you weren't aware, which I'm sure you are, this restaurant is inside one of the most famous and popular hotels in the country, and it's owned by one of the richest men in this country. This man owns several hotels and casinos in this area. And what not many people know is that he keeps a fair share of his profits in cash, in a vault, in this hotel. Because no one would ever guess that he would keep his money in a hotel rather than a casino. He's rather smart in that way, but he's no match for me. How would I know all that? Well, I do not want to give away all my secrets. Besides, I think it's your turn to add something to this conversation. Why don't you tell me what you know? And now we are back to the silent treatment. Yeah, you sip on that wine and pretend I'm not here. Slow down there. Do you need me to pour you another glass already? Where is our food? We haven't even gotten an appetizer yet. Oh no, you're not going anywhere. Waiter. Sir, where is our food? She's finished a glass of wine already. And still, no appetizer? Yeah, go check on that. And put a rush on our meal. Would you? What does one have to do to get good service nowadays? Now, you can speak whenever you want to tell me more about this boss of yours. You don't need to tell me his name. I know his name. I want to know about your relationship with him. You seem to be a favorite of his. What do I mean? It's quite obvious. I'm sure even some of your coworkers have caught on. You don't have to play innocent with me, darling. He is very rarely here. Maybe every other month or so. But when he's here, he seems to hover around you. Oh, yes he does. He stands very close to you, watching everything you do. Don't give me the whole spiel about how this job is so important. You are the first face the customer sees, etc., etc. He doesn't care that much about your job. I really cannot tell if you are that gullible and oblivious, or if you're just really good at acting. Take a couple more sips of wine and think really carefully about what you tell me next. Ah, finally, the calamari is here. Sir, what is the wait time on our meals? 20 minutes? I would rather not wait that long. I don't care. If you have to, give me someone else's steak. That's not how it works, huh? Well, you better find a way to make it 10 minutes, because I'm not waiting 20. Sir, I tip very, very well when I'm happy. From adult to adult, we both know you are not here because you just like it here. You are in it for the money. Am I right? Then make my wait time 10 minutes or less, and I will tip you a month's rent. Okay? Scurry away now. Don't look at me like that. Like what? Like I'm some sort of criminal? So what if I'm a criminal? Nobody wants a pretty lady looking at them that way. Now, back to our little discussion. Whether you like it or not, your boss has a favorite, and it is you. And it would be in everyone's best interest if you tell me what secrets he shares with you. I want to know everything. Where the vault is, where the combination is, and where the back door is. I can be sure you will not call the cops. How about a small share in my winnings? Well, I estimate about $3.8 million is in there. So, how does $250,000 sound? $250,000 in exchange for at least 3 hours of your silence. Okay. Here's our food, with 3 minutes to spare. Well done, my good sir. And my steak looks perfectly medium. Thank you. Now, just leave me the bill. We will pay and I will leave when I'm good and ready. Alright? Good man. You look shocked, darling. Close your mouth and eat. You have gone very quiet again. I already miss your sweet voice. What's bothering you? I can see it in your eyes. Come on, you can tell me. Who am I? I think you already know. You can drop the act, sweetie. I could never forget a face like that. Don't look at me like you don't know what I'm talking about. Fine, be like that. Why don't you finish your food and your wine and then show me where that fault is? I will take your silence as a yes. So, this is it, huh? Look, I know I said all I wanted was the fault, the combination, and a way out. But I think there is one more thing I want. I want you to drop this act. I want you to wipe off all that makeup and take off that wig. You don't know what I'm talking about, huh? Well, how about I pull this gun out and cock it back? Will that change your mind? I know that you know me, and you know I will do it. Now, if you really were that cute hostess you pretended to be, then I would laugh and go on about how I cannot leave witnesses. But if I had a partner, then maybe I will let you live and let you in on a little more than $250,000. There goes the wig. And of course you have makeup wipes in your pocket. You're so smart. Did you know that I was coming tonight? Why do I feel like you're lying? Oh, you are planning a heist for later this week? Well, what a coincidence. Now, there's that beautiful face. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? I've missed these lips. Where have you been? Working with a new agency? How long have you been undercover at this restaurant? 6 months? And I didn't notice until an hour ago? I must be losing my touch. Oh, me? Yeah, I'm a free agent now. Just working for whoever gives me the best deal. I was only going to get 30% out of this deal. How about you? 40%? Oh, that's a pretty good deal. This might be a crazy idea, but what if we ditch our deals and just disappear with the money and split it 50-50? Oh, come on, we both know how to disappear. You have to in our line of work. Oh, I'm offended. How dare you call me a lolly criminal? I may not be a professional like you, but we are still here to do the same job. I'm a freelance criminal. You are a commissioned spy. Let's just be honest, we are both just a couple of thieves. So, let's just go away and be a couple of thieves together. Honestly, do you really need to stay with your little agency to be able to live comfortably? Me either. So why not just quit? I know, I love it too. So, we will just do a couple of jobs a year. Other than that, I'm sure we will be occupied. So, I've convinced you? For now, you say. Well, I intend to keep you for as long as possible. I don't think I could go another however many months without seeing you. Alright, so how about you tell me the code to the vault and help me back up? Sounds like a plan.